I finally printed this photo of my parents from their anniversary.
They look incredibly happy and full of life in this picture.
It was taken during their trip to the mountains last September.
You look very much like your mother, especially around the eyes.
Everyone says that, though I think I have my father's nose.
Family resemblances are always such a fascinating thing to observe.
Do you have a large family back in your hometown, Marcus?
I have a fairly small family consisting of my parents and one sister.
Is your sister older or younger than you are?
She is 3 years younger and works as a primary school teacher.
That is a very noble profession that requires a lot of patience.
She is much more patient than I could ever hope to be.
My 2 older brothers were always very loud and energetic.
Having older brothers must have been quite an adventure during childhood.
They protected me, but they also played many pranks on me.
My sister and I used to hide each other's toys in the garden.
Family dynamics are so unique in every single household.
My parents have been married for over 40 years.
That is a wonderful milestone that deserves a big celebration.
We had a quiet dinner at their favorite Italian restaurant.
My family prefers big parties with lots of music and dancing.
I can imagine the energy in a house with 3 children.
It was never quiet, but it was always filled with love.
My house is quite loud lately because of my 2 young sons.
I didn't know you had 2 boys, Marcus.
Yes, Leo is 5 and Sam just turned 3 last week.
Those are such wonderful ages for exploring the world.
They keep me very busy from the moment I wake up.
I would love to see a photo of them if you have one.
I have a whole gallery of them on my phone. This is Leo dressed as a dinosaur for his school play.
He looks absolutely adorable and very fierce at the same time.
He practiced his roar for 3 hours every single day.
And this must be Sam holding that giant red ball.
Sam follows his older brother everywhere like a little shadow.
It is beautiful to see siblings building such a strong bond.
They fight over their toy cars sometimes, but they're best friends.
My brothers and I are very close now that we are adults.
Do they live close to you, or are they far away?
One lives in the city center and the other moved to France.
France is a beautiful place for a family to live.
We visit him every summer to see our nieces and nephews.
How many nieces and nephews do you have in total?
I have 4, and they are all under the age of 10.
Holidays must be very exciting with so many children around.
Christmas is total chaos, but the memories are priceless.
We usually spend Christmas at my wife's parents' farm.
A farm sounds like a dream for 2 young boys.
They love helping their grandfather feed the horses and cows.
My grandfather was a gardener and taught me everything about flowers.
Grandparents have a special way of teaching things to children.
I still have the small shovel he gave me when I was 6.
That is a very touching keepsakes to have from your childhood.
Do your sons spend much time with their other grandparents?
They see my parents every Sunday for a big family lunch.
Sunday lunch is a tradition that keeps families together.
My mother makes the best roast chicken in the entire world.
My family usually gathers for a big brunch on Saturday mornings.
It is important to find time for family in our busy lives.
I agree completely, as those moments are the most important. My grandmother used to bake fresh bread every Friday morning.
The smell of fresh bread is one of the best childhood memories.
I can still smell it when I think about her old kitchen.
My father used to take us camping in the forest every July.
Did you enjoy sleeping in a tent under the stars?
I loved the campfires, but I didn't like the mosquitoes.
My family preferred going to the beach and building sandcastles.
I am not very good at building sandcastles myself.
My brothers always tried to build the tallest towers possible.
My sister was the one who collected seashells all day long.
Does your sister have any children of her own yet?
Not yet, but she has a very large and friendly dog.
Dogs are definitely a part of the family as well.
My boys are constantly asking me for a puppy lately.
A dog would be a great companion for two active boys.
I am worried about the extra work it would involve.
You could wait until they're a little bit older.
That is exactly what my wife suggested last night.
Speaking of your wife, does she have a large family too?
She's an only child, so she loves our big gatherings.
Only children often enjoy the energy of a crowded house.
She is very close to her parents and talks to them daily.
I talk to my mother at least 3 times a week.
Mothers always want to know every little detail of our lives.
She still asks me if I'm eating enough vegetables.
My father always asks me about the engine in my car.
It is their way of showing that they care about us.
We're very lucky to have such supportive parents.
I often realize that more as I get older.
It makes me want to be a better parent to my boys.
My father always told me to be honest and work hard.
That is a very solid foundation for anyone's life.
He taught me that family is the most reliable safety net.
I try to teach my sons to be kind to everyone they meet.
Kindness is a quality that the world needs much more of.
Leo shared his sandwich with a new student yesterday.
You must be very proud of him for being so thoughtful.
It was a small gesture, but it meant a lot to me.
My brothers taught me how to stand up for myself.
Brothers can be very protective even when they are younger.
Mine were very protective when I started dating in high school.
I can imagine they were quite intimidating to your boyfriends.
They would sit in the living room and stare at them.
I might do the same when my sister was younger.
It is funny how family members try to look after us.
Do your brothers have similar jobs to yours?
One is an architect and the other is a chef.
A chef in the family is very useful for holiday dinners.
He makes the most incredible desserts you have ever tasted.
I am a very bad cook, so I usually do the dishes.
Everyone has their own special role in the family unit.
My role is being the one who fixes the broken toys.
That is a very important job for a father of 2.
I have a small workshop in the garage for those repairs.
My father had a workshop too, and I loved the smell of wood.
It is a very relaxing place to spend a Saturday afternoon.
I think our hobbies often come from our parents' interests.
My interest in cars definitely came from my father.
And my love for books came from my mother's large library.
We carry our families with us wherever we go.
We are planning a huge family reunion for next summer.
That sounds like a massive undertaking to organize.
We expect about 50 people to attend the event.
50 people! You will need a very large garden for that.
We rented a beautiful old house in the countryside.
Will there be people coming from other countries too?
Yes, some relatives are flying in from Canada and Italy.
It is wonderful to reconnect with distant relatives.
I haven't seen my cousins from Italy in over 10 years.
You will have so many stories to share with them.
I am already working on a digital family tree to show them.
That is a very clever idea for a reunion.
I want the younger generation to know their history.
I should start a similar project for my own boys.
It is important to know where we come from.
My family originally came from a small fishing village.
Fishing villages always have such a rich and deep history.
I want to take the boys there when they are older.
They will love seeing the old boats and the sea.
I hope the old house where my grandfather lived is still there.
You should definitely take many photos when you go.
I will make a special album for my parents as well.
Parents cherish those kinds of gifts more than anything else.
They have so many photo albums on their shelves.
My mother has a box of every drawing I ever made.
It is amazing how much they value our small creations.
Family is truly the foundation of our happiness.
I feel very lucky after our conversation today.
Me too, Marcus. It was lovely to share these stories.
It is good to know the people we work with every day.
I should probably put this frame on my desk now.
It will look very nice next to your computer.
It will remind me of home when the work gets busy.
I have a drawing by Leo pinned to my cubicle wall.
Seeing their faces always brings a smile to my face.
Our break is almost over, and we have a meeting.
Thank you for telling me about your boys, Marcus.
And thank you for sharing the photo of your parents.
We should have coffee again later this week.
I would like that very much, Elsa.
Maybe you can show me more photos of your trip to the farm.
I will find the one with the baby goat.
That sounds incredibly cute.
Sam was trying to give the goat his pacifier.
Children have the funniest ideas sometimes.
They certainly make life much more interesting.
I am going to call my brother in France tonight.
Tell him hello from his sister's colleague.
I will. He will be happy to hear from me.
I'm going to pick up a small toy for Leo on my way home.
He will be thrilled to see you and the gift.
It is the little things that matter the most.
Have a great evening with your family, Marcus.
You too, Elsa. Enjoy your call to France.
I am walking back to my office now.
I am heading to the conference room for the meeting.
See you tomorrow morning at the desk.
Take care and have a peaceful night.
Goodbye, Marcus.
Goodbye, Elsa.